Um, Lithium. It's Nightbot's okay. Um, it's not ideal to be completely honest, but since I don't use Streamlabs or Stream Elements anymore, I can't use. I'm not using their bots. So, all right, let's get back to the game. I've already got everything from that. Go upstairs. Naked butt.
I wish I could show you the gallery under different circumstances, but life is beautiful in its unpredictability, isn't it?
Okay, not helpful. Can't go upstairs. That room's locked, which means everything I need is still down here.
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him. Folks with a limp.
A true artist never shows an unfinished piece.
Came in through the coal shaft. Hid in here.
Saturn devouring his sun. Oh, grim composition. The parasites of creativity, or just a reflection of the artist's recreational interests.
There were 6 pieces hanging. What am I missing?
Closed with a metal bolt.
Fresh. Beating it. Okay.
Footprints. Size 9.5.
Okay. All right. Let's do this, John boy.
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute. He
Yep.
used a magnet to open the hatch bolt. He accidentally pushed a shovel to the floor. Vogel heard the noise. At the sound of his approaching footsteps, the intruder hid inside the coffin.
Okay.
When Vogel entered the basement, he failed to notice anything strange and left without properly checking. The intruder waited until Vogel had left the caravanserai before burning the paintings in Wilde's room. But the vandalism was a cover for the theft. The pieces are not what I expected.
What do you think my collection is about?
Dozens of priceless works amassed simply for the sake of it and presented without care. It's not about the art, it's about excess, yes?
I don't know.
Well, that's absurd. Of course you know. It's your gallery.
There is no one answer, no singular truth, but many filtered through the subjective mind.
I don't like this guy.
Guessing, embellishing, a lying machine. Besides, what's wrong with a lie if it makes life more interesting?
What's wrong with a lie? It corrupts the ability of others to behave freely and rationally.
Men never act freely and rationally anyway. It matters not what is or isn't in the end. The only important thing is how you feel. And I simply want to feel and consume as much as I can. Don't you?
You're a
Feelings
glutton.
are simply one's animal ancestry trying to wrest back control of the brain. I try to avoid the distraction.
You try not to feel, even in a place like this? None of it moves you?
To be frank, I struggle to...
Well, you're not Frank, you're Sherlock.
...a whit of interest in art.
But Mr. Holmes, it is joy incarnate, mankind's greatest achievement.
Mankind's highest achievement above all others is objective and rational thought.
I see then why you dislike art, for it means whatever you want it to.
Or perhaps, Mr. Vogel, I was lying.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Vogel, my investigation has revealed that the intrusion was not merely vandalism but theft. The limping visitor left your place with a canvas.
That's very impressive.
This thief was familiar with the gallery and he was sporting a limp. Do any of your clients or artists come to mind?
My, your attention to detail is remarkable, Mr. Holmes. I should introduce you to Bosch's works. Alas, I'm afraid I cannot suggest a culprit.
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the latch and dislodged the shovel while doing so. That's the noise you heard yesterday. When you went downstairs to investigate, he hid in the coffin.
It seems I should have checked the space more thoroughly.
The fire was a clever attempt to hide a stolen painting, even if it didn't fool me. I found the remnants of an empty frame in the pile of ashes. The canvas had been removed. Do you know which paintings in the Wild Room may have interested a thief? Were any particularly expensive?
Those pieces belong to a well-known artist named Boniface Mercurio. They're controversial, but not of a notably high value.
There's something more, is there not? I can see it in your eyes.
Indeed. There is another intriguing angle. I recently received an anonymous offer for one of Mercurio's works. The sum was more than fair, and indeed could have saved Mercurio from his artistic poverty. But he declined it.
Was it a performative whim? Some artists lionize pain and hardship as if their work would be worse after a meal and a hot bath.
I cannot tell. But not only did he refuse the deal, he insisted on displaying the painting in the public space. I was hoping to change his mind, but artists are a special breed of stubborn.
So where can I find Boniface Mercurio?
I know he lives somewhere in Old City, but couldn't be more specific. He's a prominent figure, so finding him shouldn't be a problem.
What was depicted in the piece?
A bound woman, wrapped in robes, being penetrated by a red devil that stared at us, the viewer. The beast had numerous tails growing from his back, and a large crowd gathered around the pair, silently watching the orgiastic scene.
Okay, well, given the nature of the other works on display, it's hard to see why that one stood out. What could possibly be its value?
The evaluation of art is very subjective, Mr. Holmes. After all, art is everything. A poem, a bruise, the beads of sweat on your beloved skin. Even a masterfully solved crime.
I'm not sure I see the connection.
Regardless, the painting was one of a series called The Sabbath Night in Cordona. The works depict sex, violence, and other controversial acts that life, for better or worse, contains.
Ah, I see.
I'm not sure that you do, but that can wait for another time.
Well, I believe I have enough to begin. Thank you, Mr. Vogel. Your gallery certainly has unexpected depths.
I'm delighted to have been able to please a friend. In return, I expect you to come back with good news. Or at least with a good story.
There's something about Vogel that just bothers me. Can't quite put my finger on it, but it seems like every time Holmes has an interaction with him, Vogel is trying to match him wit for wit. And it's something that Moriarty was very notorious for in the novels. So maybe Vogel is Moriarty, and this is the first time we run into him. Maybe. All right. Depicts a robed woman in the act of the Sabbath night. I have to do research, so I probably have to. Go back to here. We'll just fast travel quick. British administration built an exclusive resort, Grand Survey. It's become the wealthiest district on the island, because of course it did. You gentrified the island, you fucking colonizers. This is what technology, if you don't look at their equal, fit in with this guy. Okay. more load screens? There we go. Roll at artist sellout. This week has brought us a new scandal regarding the local so-called artistic high society. It all began at the painting sellout, named by local artists as the Dance of Decadence. The director of a publishing house, The Lion, Aaron Terwick, broke the idol by throwing a chair at a decadent artist, Boniface Mercurio. As Mr. Terwick later said, he did it because Mr. Mercurio brought dishonor to his name. The column writer graciously reminds Rita that recently Mr. Mercurio was spotted with Mrs. Terwick at a coffee shop. Afterwards, an orchestra conductor, Kurt Gallagher, smashed a painting across Mr. Terwick's head to protect his friend Mercurio. A large brawl started, including a large number of customers. After a protracted fight, the police arrived. All the high society brawlers were arrested and placed under arrest for a week. What a breathtaking event it was! As your loyal personal advisor, I suggest you obtain a souvenir from the sellout. Unfortunately, it has since ended, but Boniface Mercurio himself invites our readers to visit his home and purchase one of his paintings. You'll find him at the address Hermes Avenue between Scarlet and Olive Street in Old City. Perfect. Scarlet and Olive on Hermes. Somewhere around there. Cool. That was it. We'll talk to Mr. Mercurio then. Today at the crossroads of the road at Hermes Avenue in Old City. There's where I need to go. That's the closest fast travel, so we're gonna take that. We'll go talk to Mercurio, and then we will wrap. And that'll be it for tonight. Oh. Maybe. We'll see. Mostly because I have to be at work early tomorrow, so. Okay. Alright, catch up. Gotta be somewhere around here.
Excuse me, young man. Where do you think you're going?
Greetings, ma'am. I'm looking for...
I don't care who you're looking for. You shall not pass. No visitors allowed.
I wish to buy a painting from Mr. Boniface Mercurio. Is he at home?
Dearie, tell me, because old age has made me blind. Did someone write Information Bureau on your head? Because I'm not here to answer your questions. Entry is for residents only. If you aren't a resident, please leave, or I shall report you to the police.
Okay. What? Yeah, so I need a disguise. I need to look like an artist. Is there a clothier anywhere?
Don't pass by. Welcome.
Decorate your
Welcome.
house in Oriental style.
Let's pick something that suits you.
Something that looks...
Be careful with what you've taken. Nice affordable clothes.
Don't
Step
miss
right
out on
up.
the best carpets on the island.
He looks like John Travolta from Staying Alive. God damn it.
No visitors allowed.
I'm not a visitor.
No visitors allowed.
What the shit? What the shit? Hmm.
No visitors allowed.
Come on, lady. Am I not bohemian enough for the Bohemian Club? Fucking landlady's mean.
No visitors.
God damn it.
No visitors allowed.
Well, fine. What else do I have?
No visitors allowed.
It's his bullshit. We're getting close to calling it anyway, so we're gonna do this. Save.
No visitors allowed.
You're getting on my nerves. All right, we're gonna save, and that's gonna be it for tonight. I apologize about the technical issues we were having. Fixed, it seems now. This band-aid fixed. And that's going to be it, folks. Hey everybody, Toddfather6 here signing off. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you want to see more, click the videos that are listed or hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications in order to be notified when I've got more posted. Until then, as always, be good, be kind, be safe. See you next time.